FFIE, Faraday Future news today. I was contacted by a lot of investors for Faraday Future saying on your last video, you didn't mention what the news was. You didn't seem to know what the news was. Well, I did know what the news was. However, I like to verify news and understand the news before I report it. I'm not trying to sell videos or get you to subscribe to my channel. I'm just trying to be the most honest person on YouTube and delivering the facts. I'm not here to pump and dump the stock. I just want to present the facts to my members so they have the best information to invest in the stock. So I've taken some time and I've looked at the news and the Faraday news and the exciting Saudi investment and the buyout and all this wonderful stuff. However, the reason why I didn't report on it at the time was my findings were correct. It's not all it seems, and let me explain. A similar thing has been promised over and over again to Lucid. You may remember the disaster of Lucid. Peter Rawlinson, the CEO, is paying himself $500 million a year, one of the highest paid, I think the fourth highest paid CEO in the world. And the company has lost all its money and it's going to go private. And that is exactly what I feel is going to happen with Faraday. So yes, there's lots of excitement behind the scenes about some knight in shining armor, some rich Arab going to come in, Saudi big investor, and buy the business, and we're all going to make loads of money, or invest in the business. That's the problem. Invest in the business, and we're all going to make money, and we're all going to be rich. However, there's two parts of that story that most people don't seem to understand or really care about, but I did take the time to study it, so I am bringing it to you. This is the reality. The reality is there's no savior coming in and investing big time. What there is lots of noise, and what will happen pretty much like what is happening now with Lucid, the company more than likely will be bought out and it will be driven down in price before that happens again. And your best mate, the Saudi king, or whoever you want to call him, will come in and buy the company outright. And what does that mean for the shareholder? It means you get nothing at all. When a company goes private and gets taken over, the shareholders get wiped out. So that's the first fact you need to be aware of. The second fact is, as you can see, the price is down again today, 22%. So the same investors that keep messaging me, telling me I work for hedge funders, which is ridiculous. I sit here 12 hours a day talking on YouTube. I haven't got time to work for hedge funders, whatever that is. I don't know how you actually work for a hedge funder. There's no such thing. But anyway, I don't do that. I also don't short the stock. I only own the S&P 500. It doesn't matter to me whether it goes up or down. But what we've got here is not only do we have no Saudi prince coming in and saving the company, they'll take it off you for free and you'll end up with nothing, but also the very investors that are saying it's the greatest thing in the world and all the rest of it, and look at it, Martyn, we're up today 50%. Well, you're not now, are you? Right? Now, I bet you didn't sell yesterday. And if you did sell yesterday, you've paid massive capital gains tax. You've now got no money to pay the taxes because it's gone back down again. Now, what do? Right? Do you buy it this level? You're chasing the stock up. You're chasing it down. But take all that to one side. The reality is, all of you who thought it was great and we all need to own it because we're about to be rescued by a Saudi prince riding in on his camel or whatever, the reality is the stock's gone straight back down again. So if you really loved it and it was a really good investment and it's going to go up to $1 and then $5 and wherever you think it's going to go, why have you sold it again? Well, because everyone just, to use a better word, craps on each other. They tell everybody that it's the greatest thing in the world. They send me hundreds and thousands of messages telling me I'm wrong, telling me the news is this, you need to report it. I didn't read the headlines. I waited, I digested it. I read it again last night, looked at the balance sheet, looked at the numbers, looked at the deal, and there is no deal that's going to save you. It's just like Lucid all over again. It's going to go private and it's not a good investment. And you're all dumping it on each other anyway. So it's got, I'm just trying to bring you the facts. I'm not trying to make enemies or friends or anything at all for that matter. I'm just reporting the news. The news today is Faraday Future has gone right back down again. There's no value here at all. And the deal is not going to save you. It doesn't even exist. Tap the like button, tap the down like button. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter at all. Do what you want to do. Let me tell you how the like button works. If you tap the like button, you get to see my news. So at least you know the what's going on. Whether you agree with me or not, that's fine. But it's just the facts. I'm not here to sell anything, right? If you tap the down like button, YouTube will not show you my content anymore. And that's fine. You don't have to watch my content. I don't care. It only earns me a cent per person who watches, and 1,000 people, maybe I earn $10. It doesn't matter to me. But the point is, if you click the down like button, you won't know what's going on. You'll only hear what people tell you they want to hear, what you want to hear. And what you want to hear isn't what's best for you. But that's up to you. All right. And you might want to consider subscribing if you want to be kept up to date with all of this. Anyway, there you go. It's not a good day today. Rates, we've got a bit of a rate cut scare today. Not a major problem, in my opinion. Not if you own good businesses. But if you own Faraday today, it's a very, very bad day. And it's only going to get worse. So there's my opinion. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.